We are here in Milan to unlock this $10,000 crypto wallet. We are here because this is where the seventh word is. So, buongiorno, someone.
Yeah, it's another day.
It is another day. We've made it through another night. It was an interesting day yesterday. Wasn't as successful as we would have wanted, but today's a brand new day. So let's quickly recap what happened yesterday, Chris. So we were in Turin. We thought, well, since it was raining and we were getting absolutely drenched, that it would be a great idea to sell umbrellas. Googled umbrellas because we were no longer on airplane mode, found a fantastic deal at IKEA and went on a 1 hour 15-minute hike.
Which is 2 hours 30 each way.
It is indeed.
You know, include both ways.
And so we were unsuccessful in acquiring umbrellas because the IKEA that we went to was a kitchen showroom. So we were unable to get any umbrellas, and to make things worse, we were absolutely drenched through with zero money made.
Yeah, we got to Milan.
We got to Milan.
And we had to walk in the pouring rain all the way to the hotel.
Basically, yeah, so there were some donations yesterday, so I really do appreciate that. $105 was generated yesterday, which has enabled us to get the hotel. It's 1 room, 2 beds, thankfully. And
big thanks though to everyone that's been donating. You know what, it's
absolute lifesavers.
It's taken my breath away how charitable people have been when it comes to the donations.
It has indeed. So if you're not familiar, go to thesidequest.tv. Link's going to be in the description down below, and you can find out who's on the top of the leaderboard, because it's, well, changing. Those rankings are moving. So if you want to rank number 1, you know the place to go, thesidequest.tv. But Chris,
we're on a mission.
We're on a mission today.
Now,
let's do the battle plan.
Sunny.
Okay, so today's battle plan is going to be quite simple. Obviously, we have our overarching theme here, which is to make some money so that we can get to the next city and hopefully get some more accommodation. So that's going to be the first thing we want to do now. Yesterday wasn't successful with getting the umbrellas to sell the umbrellas to make some money, but it's still looking likely to rain today. So new city, new plan, or same plan recycled. We are going to be looking to see if we can get some umbrellas today and basically look to sell those umbrellas for a bit of a profit today. The next thing we need to do is actually get to the next city. We've already scoped out some train tickets. We do have enough funds to do that, but I don't want to do that without first acquiring the umbrellas, to sell the umbrellas and do all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait to book those train tickets until a little bit later in the episode. And once that's done, then of course it's going to be accommodation, then it's going to be taking a look at the donations and the wheel spin to see what happens there. And on the wheel spin, we also did manage to unlock a positive wheel spin. Now this isn't actually in my head all that good, right? So yesterday we got the translator, which basically means that we can actually use a translator app to help us with some of these countries. The problem that I have is that we've had way too many good things happen on this wheel. And the odds now are significantly stacked against us for the negative outcomes from the Wheel of Chaos. So this is a problem. It's a problem because the further that we get away from Madrid or France or even Rome, well, let's just say the wheel has some nasty surprises potentially in store. So if you do check out thesidequest.tv and donate, you want to keep an eye on that wheel, because that wheel could potentially change absolutely everything. Chris, how are you feeling?
Sore. I'm really sore from all the walking. I think we did over 28,000 steps yesterday. We walked quite a few miles yesterday, and obviously we did the BYB yesterday as well. So yeah, my thighs are burning. One thing that I do want to say is it's blue sky, but it's also got a mix of rain clouds. So I do think we are going to get some rain.
Yeah, I think umbrellas are still like.
I'm keen on umbrellas, even if it don't rain today and we make nothing today. I mean, we need to make something today, but let's say we didn't, worst case scenario. I think we've probably got enough to get to the next city. So we're going to find umbrellas. We're going to buy 10 umbrellas, that's the plan. And we're going to shill the hell out of those to anybody. We're just waiting for the rain. And there is a risk with this. Look, if it doesn't rain Absolute worst case scenario is we have to sleep in hammocks. And like, I'm not keen on sleeping in a hammock overnight, but if it's reasonable weather, it kind of feels like it's not so bad.
Now there's a castle.
We are so lost. Yeah, we should probably check the weather again before buying, but I might just buy them anyway because I'm pretty sure it's going to rain at another point in time, and sometimes it's worth risking it for a chocolate biscuit. So I'm pretty sure that I saw some umbrellas earlier just outside the castle area, so we've just got out of there now after getting lost. We did it without any data though, Nick, to be fair, no GPS.
We're airplane mode masters at this point.
Yeah, like there's been a lot of learnings on this journey, so obviously this is the first vlog that we've ever done, so let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Are you enjoying it? What do you want to see more of? But ultimately, I mean, look at that nice little fountain there. We've learnt so much, so the next series is going to be I guess even, you know, full of more learnings, I guess, but yeah, it's been a really interesting learning experience, hasn't it, Nick?
Yeah, there's so many things that you have to think about that we haven't really thought about.
We're not good at thinking about things ahead of time. It's more,
Keep it real.
yeah, so we haven't got long. We need to get some umbrellas. Now I'm thinking the umbrellas, Nick, like, I don't know if like I'm just going OTT here, but they could double up as shade umbrellas. I mean, it's pretty sunny, but yeah, let's head back to this place. We're not gonna get them as cheap as we perhaps would have got them at IKEA on that sale. That, you know, I guess we will never know whether it actually existed or not, but I think we're gonna get a deal here. Like, I think we can sell umbrellas for what, 10 euro?
10 euro is what we see, like, for example, over here. Like, Decathlon selling umbrellas, the cheapest we could find in there was 10 euros. They do have some for like 15, 20 and 30 euros. So, you know, supply and demand. If it's pouring with rain and we're in the right place, I think 10 euros is fine. We just need to get, I think we need to double our money. So the maximum amount of money that I'm willing to spend on an umbrella is 5.
Yeah.
Sell it for 10. So we'll see what we can do with that.
Yeah. Time to do some more receipts and earn some more crypto. Definitely got to get this done. So we're on the VWorld app. Wait for it to load up. We're going to go Just Tote first of all. Only got 4G at the moment, so yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than usual. So it looks like they're making sure the requirements are all good. And it's been successfully added. We'll do the other receipt as well. Again, it's just going to make sure that it's all, you know, meeting all the requirements and everything. So that's all good. Then if we go back, we'll do green cart. Getting used to these a lot more now. Checking the receipt. Got 2.96 from that one. And then we'll check the other receipt. Another 2.96. So there we go.
I had teardrops running down my face. I've been through a lot. I had real pain, but thank God, cause we're really on a better day. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I wish they got a difference. You gotta pay the price.
So we're at the train station and the train is delayed. This is the first time this has happened on our journey. Apparently it's 15 minutes, but who knows how long it's going to be. Stay tuned, I'll record some footage when we get on the train.
Just like that, we're on the train, right? Only 10 minutes delay, so it's not, well, I say only 10 minutes delay, it's actually now approaching 15-minute delay before we haven't actually gone anywhere, right? So a little bit delayed, but it's not all that bad. So we do have internet on the train, so we're going to be able to do a few things, going to check to see whether or not we've got any clients. I don't think there's any clients from the digital marketing side, but you never know, right? If we're lucky. Now, we're not going to reveal where we're going just yet. It is a bit of a surprise for when we get there, but this is a strange place to be going to, right? We're going to it because we know a guy who has a property there who normally Airbnbs it out, and it's currently empty, so we have free accommodation tonight, and that's a win.
It's probably empty because it's forecast rain.
There is that, right? So where we're going is going to be supposedly torrential rain, but you know, free accommodation is free accommodation, right?
Would you Adam and Eve it, but if you actually have a look at the window here,
yeah, it's raining out there.
Raining just as we're about to leave, so unfortunately didn't get to flip the umbrellas.
Yeah, well, you know, we're going to a place that's forecasted rain. It's a bit strange. It's actually out of our way to go to it, but it's got free accommodation, so we're going to do that.
And it was cheap to get a train to
Yes, 40 euros or something, wasn't it, to get there? So that's not too bad. From there, we're going to have a longer journey because we've got to go in the other direction. So we're kind of going out of our way, but free accommodation is free accommodation, so we're going to take that. Yeah. And with the umbrellas, we can potentially, we're going to flip them, right?
Flip them. And if we don't flip them, we'll juggle them.
We'll see about that.
Practice.
He's referencing Turin, where we saw juggling on the street. It's always possible. But anyways, we're going to try.
Similar shape.
Sure. Chris can juggle, so Chris can do it. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to do some work, do some editing for the YouTube videos that I recorded this morning during our morning routine. My legs are still aching from the EYB.
So much pain.
Yeah. So once we get to this place, we're going to get into this Airbnb for the night. Then I think we've got to go and get onto ASI, so that's the Artificial Super Intelligence, AI agents, because we are going to need some cheap travel from this place to the next place.
Yeah, and you know, it's a great application, great agents, and they help us immensely. I mean, they've got a barcode scanner now, so this is 85% like cocoa, dark chocolate, really good for you apparently. But I can have this, I can't have any milk or anything like that. So scan the barcode and it tells me whether it's in my tolerance or not. So again, just another big thank you to ASI for supporting us on this journey, because I mean, I've had a couple of hiccups, a couple of bad tummy issues with eating the wrong foods before using this application. So yeah, it's all good.
So we're just on the train waiting to depart from this stop to continue on our journey, and Chris is here just chilling out watching Netflix. I mean, is that really the one?
I don't know, like, let me know in the comments below if you actually watched this series here. Like, I think it's pretty cool, I enjoy it, and yeah, I'm gonna Netflix and chill completely on my own.
There you go. Well, welcome to Venice.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought we would have ended up somewhere as amazing as Venice? I mean, it's phenomenal here in Venice. I mean, never been anywhere like it. So obviously it's quite late, we've just got in on the train. It was a good 4 hours on the train, and yeah, we've got a busy day. We've got to be out by 10. I believe that there's others coming in tomorrow, so we've got to be out bright and early. Phenomenal to get somewhere free to stay in Venice. I mean, I mean, what's the chances, Nick?
It's going to be incredibly low. So super grateful for a place to put the head down. Have to be out super early and turn it around. We well, we went out with good intentions, right? We were going to buy some umbrellas, right? It was looking likely to be raining, and we acquired the umbrellas, and then it just basically turned into glorious sunshine. So that was a bit of a problem, right? It meant that essentially we were unable to sell those. But the forecast here is supposed to be rain. So we're hopeful that tomorrow it stays that way.
Yeah, if it's tipping it down tomorrow, I think we'll have a successful day. It's absolutely rammed with tourists this evening. So you can't see that here because we found a secluded area. But I think that we're going to have a good day tomorrow. Like, we need a good day because we've had, 2, 3 pretty poor days?
Yeah,
2 days,
it's been pretty bad. So yeah, it was Turin wasn't overly great. Milan wasn't exactly great for making money. So that kind of aspect of our trip so far hasn't exactly gone well, right? So that kind of brings us on then, Chris, to doing the donations for today.
Yeah, we've got to do that. That's really important. And look, I first of all want to say a big thank you. Everybody that's been donating, it's so generous of you all, and it's really helped us along on this journey. And I know people have been commenting saying we need to get that sun cream, perhaps some hats. I think we're going to do that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just
Maybe rain hats though, I don't know, we'll see.
Maybe. Okay, it's a big one, Chris.
What's a big one?
Someone has donated way too much.
Right.
It's a big donation.
Okay.
There's 3 donations today. I'm going to start at the bottom. Okay, so at the bottom we have sold the bottom, which is something you never want to do.
You definitely don't want to do that. You don't want to, sold the bottom.
So the message that they've said is, good luck, Cheeky. Hopefully you can get some hats with this.
And like, this is what I'm saying. Lots of people said this.
Right? $10 donation, really appreciate that. Maybe we'll find some hats here in Venice.
Yeah, maybe we'll find some I Love Venice hats or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Second on the donation list is Grumpy Gaz with a $20 donation.
Appreciate that.
Really appreciate that. And you've written, guys, I really like what you're doing. You're currently educated, or you've certainly, educated me a bit more on the VWorld app and the use of other crypto related apps. Thanks, Chris, and thanks, Nick. Good luck on your journey. Really appreciate all of that.
And what I would say on that is, one of our missions was to educate on the journey, right? Was to learn as much ourselves as well as, the audience. Because if we're learning on this trip, then the audience is certainly learning as well. Definitely. And every day is a school day. I always preach this, and I always kind of let people know that, if you can learn something new every day, then that's just a huge benefit, right? There's no better way than investing in yourself. And if you're getting that investment through watching educational content that's fun, entertaining, then you're onto a winner.
Absolutely. And then we've got the big one.
You get me all nervous. Like we've seen some really big donations already, and
let's put it this way: this one is now top of the leaderboard.
Whoa. Okay. Like
that's big.
It's generous.
It's incredibly generous.
I haven't seen it yet, but I know that we had one was 200 or over
200, which is Altcoin Pete.
Yeah. Altcoin Pete, which I thought was just over the top generous. So if it's higher than that, that's ridiculous. Appreciate it, obviously.
Really appreciate it. From Rai Joker, that's R-I Joker, and the message says, hope that you enjoy the adventure, mates, and please buy some sunblock along the way. Oh, and subscribe to Cheeky Crypto if you're watching this and you're not a member. Really appreciate that. And Chris, it is a $400 donation.
That's ridiculous.
That is game changing.
Far too generous, but really appreciate that.
Massive shout out to you. Massive thank you. You're top of the leaderboard as of today here in Venice. And we've got, nice little boat going by there, we've got to use this wisely.
We have.
Okay? And to our advantage here, because we aren't just going to spank it up the wall. We've got a long way to go, a very long way to go. And there is going to have to be a flight at some point.
Time is running out as well, Nick. Like, what are we, day 7? Or we're day 6 going into 7, right?
Something like that, I forget.
So yeah, look, I've lost track of days because
this is day 7. This is day 7.
This is day 7.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into day 8.
Yeah.
So, there's only 12 days, right? And that flight will leave without us. It's not going to wait for us. We're not
gonna wait.
special.
No.
Maybe
Well,
special needs, but we're
Tell you
not
what, there's
special.
one thing on the wheel that could change that.
What's
Could.
that?
Well, I'm not going to spoil it. It depends if it even comes up. Who knows? But there is something, a good outcome, that lets us change our flight to Dubai. But, as I said earlier, the chances
Slim.
are so slim now. We've
Like-
taken out most of the really good ones, so there's only really bad ones remaining.
Yeah, like I'm really worried about spinning the wheel.
So am I. And that kind of brings us to the next point.
Spinning the wheel.
We've got to spin the wheel. Okay then, so I'm going to load the wheel.
I'm so nervous about this.
I'm going to screen record because we don't want to be accused of it being fixed or anything. And here's the wheel. Okay, I did it yesterday. Push the button, Chris.
You're going to make me do it. We're going
Push
to
the
get the
button.
worst thing. You're going to
Push the
blame
push
me,
button. I
aren't
am
you?
gonna-
I know
yeah.
what you're like. Oh yeah. Here we go.
This is not going to be.
I can't even look. You're just going to have to. You're going to have to tell me what it is. That's going to be bad, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Is it?
It's actually another green one.
This is unreal.
Like you. Honestly, it is random. It's completely random, and this is insane. So
Right.
we've got leverage. Now, if you're new to crypto and you don't know what leverage is, I'm about to school you guys.
Explain what leverage is.
Leverage lets you multiply your assets, right? So what that means is that if you go to a crypto exchange, let's say like BitGet, right? We're using the BitGet wallet for a lot of our videos here in this tutorial. But if you were to go to BitGet actual exchange, sign up for an account through one of the links at Cheeky Crypto, for example, you could use leverage. Now, leverage basically means if you start with $1,000 in a trade and you went for a 2x leverage, which is what we just got here today on the wheel, then actually you would be trading with $2,000. It's like borrowing money, right? And then you can use that money for trades. Now, leverage is bad and good. It cuts both ways. So it multiplies your profits, but multiplies your losses at the same time. So if you're a really bad trader, leverage is not something for you. If you're a really good trader and you know what you're doing, you use proper risk management, then leverage is the one, because it means you can multiply your profits whilst actually having a lower capital. Now, leverage can be abused. So if you are to do anything like this, obviously you're going to want to consult a financial professional. I'm definitely not one of those.
Nor am I.
Right? So it's important that you do use proper risk management. For more information about all of that kind of stuff, you're going to want to check out Cheeky Crypto's YouTube channel and of course the Discord and all the education stuff around that. But that's a brief explanation of to what leverage is, and what we got today was our crypto holdings, Chris, just got ×2 on top of a $400 donation.
You couldn't get any luckier.
You really couldn't. So, like, if we were to kind of try to summarize Venice at the moment, and although today has been a bad day from making money perspective, we have just got $800.
We've just hit a gold mine.
But it only lasts for 24 hours.
We've got to utilize that capital
We have to use it
very well.
very well and very fast. This means potentially taking the risk and pre-booking some things in advance.
This could really go wrong.
It could go wrong very fast, but that's leverage for you.
That is leverage, and
It is
that is
leverage.
the risk that you take. What I would say is we should definitely get a meal tonight.
Yeah. And on that note, guys, we'll see you in the morning.
Take care.